Off a Monday sweep, we are back for Tuesday, April 21st. Welcome into another episode of Daily Dingers brought to you by Better and Green. Guys, great day yesterday for us on the bases on the show. At Houston Astros moneyline minus 105 cash, Miami Marlins moneyline minus 130 cash, and Baltimore Orioles moneyline minus 115. Crazy cash, but it gets there in extras. 3-0 plus 3 units for yesterday's show. Let's keep it rolling. Also, guys, I'd be remiss if I don't mention, if you watched all my videos yesterday, NBA, NHL, and MLB, we went 3-0 in the MLB video, 3-1 in the NHL, and then 5-0, kind of 6-0 if you did take the Atlanta Hawks on the money line at a nice plus 210 price. So, absolutely killed it yesterday, 11-1, 12-1, however you want to break that down. But yeah, really, really good day for our shows yesterday. As for me personally, little disappointed, only had 2 plays, but 2-0, so can't be upset with that. Played Miami on the money line here with the Marlins, and then played the Atlanta Hawks plus 6.5 as well. So 2-0 for me yesterday. Guys, if you want to subscribe to our channel, if you're into all these sports, MLB, NHL, NBA, UFC, Kentucky Derby, NASCAR, NFL Draft, come join us, subscribe to our channel. Just kind of starting to heat up right now, so it's a very good time to get involved here. Hit that like button if you do enjoy this video, and then leave me a comment down below as well. Drop a broom for that sweep that we just pulled off yesterday, and let's duplicate it today. 3 more coming at you guys, 3 plays that I do like here, and I think we could move to 6-0 on the week. So let's get right into it. The 6:10 Eastern start time, Houston Astros and Cleveland Guardians playing game number 2 of a 4-game series here. Or no, sorry, a 3-game series in Cleveland. Astros take game number 1, 9-2. Like I said, we gave out the Astros on the show yesterday. Now they are plus 120, road underdogs, minus 145 on Cleveland. And I'm actually going to go to a rare player prop in this game here. On the mound for Cleveland, you have Parker Messick, who just took a no-hitter into the 9th and then got blown up there just last Thursday. Going for Houston, you have Ryan Weiss on the mound, and I'm looking at Parker Messick under 17.5 outs, minus 139. Now, this is a system play that I have really adopted over the last few years, and I can't remember where it started, but a pitcher threw a no-hitter. Next start out, I came back and said, you know, he threw an unreal amount of pitches, just had the crazy outing, all the pressure on him. There's no way the manager lets him stay in and pitch another, 6, 7, 8 innings here. Get in, get 4 or 5 innings in, rest your arm, and kind of, prep for the long season ahead. And I think that's exactly what we get here with Parker Messick. 112 pitches in that near no-hitter. And again, that was just on Thursday. So only a few days removed from that. You look at his other starts this year, they're really letting him go high 70s into his most pitches outside of that 112 was 91. Now, he has gone over this in, I believe, 3 out of his 4 starts. That being said, none of them were off a 112 pitch outing, near no-hitter that went into the 9th inning. So, I think Cleveland knows what they have in Messick. Very good young pitcher. And, that also could hurt the cause. He is young, so he can bounce back quick. But they know what they have in him. An ace in the making here for Cleveland. They're not going to want to push him here off 112 pitches. I think he gets into the mid-70s in this one. And I think he gets pulled somewhere in the early 5th inning, maybe goes 5.1 innings here. So I really like Parker Messick under 17.5 outs. Again, that's kind of a system play for me. Every time a pitcher throws a no-hitter or a near no-hitter like that, that's always a look that I have. And I really like it here against the Astros. Not only that, the Astros bats kind of woke up last night. They've got 9 runs across the plate on 13 hits. And I think Messick just kind of could get blown up here early, and again, I just don't think he lasts. I don't think the management is going to want to push him and really make him go deep in another game after, again, 112 pitches on Thursday. So I really like Parker Messick under 16 or 17.5 outs, minus 139. Also, I would wait on that. Public's probably going to pour in on his over outs just after what he just did. So you can probably get a better number. This open 16.5. We're already at 17.5. Gosh, if we could get an 18.5, I would absolutely love that. That'd probably move up to a heavy 4 or 5 unit play. So, yeah, really like Messick under 16.5 outs. That will be a play for me here tonight. Next game up, guys, 6:40 Eastern start time. The Milwaukee Brewers heading to Detroit to face the Tigers. Tigers minus 115, home favorite, over under 8.5, minus 105, coming back on Milwaukee. I'm going to take a stab with the Brewers in this spot here. Brewers continuing a road trip. They're down in Miami over the weekend. Took 2 out of those 3 games. Dropped the game on Sunday. Had the day off to travel up to Detroit. I think it's a very good situation. Won the series. Lost the last game. Day off for travel. Now up to Detroit to finish out their road trip. Meanwhile, the Tigers, first game back home off a 4-game series up in Boston against the Red Sox. Had the early start game yesterday for Patriots Day there. Lost at 1 6-8. Split the series 2-2. And now head back home. No day of rest. I know it's a fairly short travel from Boston and not a long road trip, but I really do like the spot here for Milwaukee. Don't love the spot for Detroit. And on the mound for the Tigers, you have Kiter Montero going. Going for the Brewers, you have Kyle Harrison. Now, Montero's one of probably 2 guys in that Tigers starting lineup that I would be looking to fade more often than not. 3.31 ERA, 0.86 WHIP. 15 Ks to only 2 walks, so he does have good control here so far. Harrison, a 3.07 ERA, 109 WHIP, 15 Ks to 4 walks. But yeah, I really like the spot here for the Brewers. Tigers don't have, HOUvsCLE or one of their aces on the mound. I think it's a nice play here on Milwaukee. Really nice price, minus 105. Give me the Brewers to take game 1 of this series at the minus 105 price tag. And our final game up, looking at the 8:05 start time between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Texas Rangers. Texas minus 120 home favorite, over under 8.5, coming back on Pittsburgh. You can get even odds, and we're going to take the even odds there on Pittsburgh. On the mound for Texas, you have Kumar Rocker going. Going for Pittsburgh, you have Carmen Mlodzinski, I believe is how you say that. I like to fade Kumar Rocker here as much as I can, and I don't think the spot helps him out whatsoever. Texas is on their first game back home after a very long road trip. Spent 10 games out on the road on the West Coast. Now, they did have the day off before coming back home, and they did end up losing that that road trip. So it's not the absolute ideal spot here to go against Texas, but still not a great spot whatsoever. Have not been home in a very long time, and you saw their last time that they came back home from a road trip, they ended up getting swept in that series by the Reds. Now, I don't think they get swept here by Pittsburgh, but I don't think today goes very well for them. Meanwhile, you have the Pirates, who just won their homestand 4-3, had the day off now for travel, on the road for 6 straight games. Really do like that spot for the Pirates. I think the Pirates are still kind of being slept on a little bit, even at 13-9. I want to go against Kumar Rocker. Don't think the spot's great for Texas. Like the spot here for the Pirates. Even odds, great price. Give me the Pirates on the money line as your final play. Guys, that will wrap it for the show. Quick recap. Parker Messick of the Cleveland Guardians, under 17.5 outs, minus 139. Brewers, money line, minus 105. And Pirates, money line at even odds. Thank you again for watching, guys. We really appreciate it. Again, consider subscribing to our channel. Hit that like button for me. Drop me a comment down below. Let's profit today. Be sure to check out my NHL and NBA videos coming out later today. Until tomorrow, we'll see you for another episode of Daily Dingers, brought to you by Better and Green.